Hello everybody to my FM Signals video info show. My name is El-Erian from good old Germany, and you're welcome to another monthly review and outlook edition about with Forex market informations for the proactive trader worldwide. I want to give you my thoughts about the development in February 2012, and yes, I want to give you some trading capabilities and outlook even for March. By the way, here are our 13 currencies and all in all 78 cross rates. I want to give you some facts, data and figures even for the next month. Okay, so let's get started. By the way, today is not the 1st March, it's here in Europe, Central European time, of course, the 2nd March, 1:13 in the morning. By the way, I created a video yesterday, before 24 hours, 23 hours, and loaded up on YouTube, but it was too long, my first video, so yeah, around about 90 minutes. So yes, YouTube rejected. So what? And I tried to compare all what I saw and got to say a little bit faster. However, okay, once again, yes, once again, Sam, and let's go. Here are the table of the nominal pips of January. Here we see the nominal pips. And by the way, we see here in the table that if we put all cross rates together, for example the ZAR, and then we've got here yes, the nominal pips development, and if we add it all together, the ZAR against all 12 in other currencies, the ZAR made 27,150 points. Here we see you can see how I added this. Here are the rules if you want. So analyze the stuff again, it's still yours. Okay, I'm thinking it's talking for itself. However, here the best currency was even the South African rand, following by the Russian ruble, the euro on the 3rd place, cheap also strikes a little bit back. Then Canadian dollar, Brazilian real, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, Indian rupiah slightly this month. So pound weakening a little bit, dollar also, Chinese renminbi yuan weakening, and the Japanese yen weak very much last month. Yes, I don't want to give you here some some economics or central bank facts, or let me shortly explain why this happened. No, let's get to the start, okay, to the charts before we started. Here, by the way, okay. Here's a table, and interesting for all traders I'm thinking we are all short-term traders, not long-term traders, but sometimes it's interesting to get an overview about the month, quarter or year. And it's sometimes very useful. And here we see the daily average of the ZAR cross rates was around about 1,000 pips, and if we are divided this in even in 12 cross rates, here we've got a daily average and cross rate by 90 pips. So by the way, the euro here or the dollar here lost 5 pips in a daily average in cross rate. So you can imagine 12 cross rates of the dollar, and the daily average was even 5 pips lower in February, for better understanding. And here you can choose the currency which you are trading, so you've got a little bit to get a feeling, and Yes, data figures, even to get a feeling about the development in last month. That's the reason why I'm doing this, or why I'm loving this statistical play, if you want to can you call it. These are statistical plays. However, okay, let's go to the charts, and here let's visualizing this numbers so we can have a better understanding. Here the charts. So here, and yes, here we see the PIMF monthly index, every 12 currencies. Here are the pips, here the currencies, and here the pips. And here we see the biggest loss even was the yen, and the biggest win was the South African rand. Here, by the way, Australian dollar, Brazilian real, Canada dollar, chief, yuan, euro, British pound slightly lost, also Indian rupiah, then yen again. Here New Zealand dollar, Russian ruble also very strong last month, US dollar slightly lower, and South African rand here. So let's get a view of all currencies. Here the Australian dollar monthly last. I don't want to give you a comment because I'm afraid that this video will be too long again. Here the Brazilian real. So press simply on the stop button at the video and analyze this stuff, or search the cross rate which you are trading. So you can see this also on my blog. So here the pound, the rupiah, the yen lost against everyone last month. New Zealand dollar, Russian ruble, strong last month. Here the dollar, interesting, dollar lost also against everyone, only surprised against the yen, very interesting fact in my opinion. And here the rand. Okay guys, let me giving you some words about the development here. Okay, let me lose some words, or get a view about the cross rates. Here we see we've got all 78, we saw it right here now, and here we see the South African rand was the cross rate with the best development, even in percent, 11, a little bit more than 11%, and very unusually development, usually a 1 to 3% in a month. And interesting is here in the fact we see the yen losses against all 12 currencies here. US dollar weaken growth about, but with 6.5% in a month. So very big development here for the yen. So, and here are all another one. So here are all another one cross rates. I've put this table also at my blog. There you can see all 78 cross rates, and the weekend development of the cross rate was the dollar against the rand, if you want, with minus 4.73% month-to-month basis. So here. Okay. Let me lose some words about the yen. So why the yen falls in last month? In my opinion. So in my opinion was we've got here in the last month Here we see the baddest or the weakest balance trade, trade of balance in history. Here, not here. Where is it? Here is it. Yes. Here in last month, so in January 2012. Here the historical view. So, and what this means, of course, more usually Japan is an export nation, but in the last month here we can also see here last year and 2008, 2009, 2010, 11 also we see slightly let Japan more have more imports than exports. And in last month here we've got an yes, and very surprised negative balance of trade, and the reaction of the market even was sell the yen. So was my reaction too, of course. And why? Even cause lower trade balance also means here, if you want, lower current account. Current account is the subordinate category, of course, in the bookkeeping. How to say in English bookkeeping is even current account where not all trading acts, import export are inside, also the money flow. And yes, and here we've got also this trend here in 2010. So money goes out from Japan, and here exports are also falling. So the Japanese importing more. So and that keeps also pressure after the Fukushima disaster, of course, and the reaction was also here. Here we see it. Yes. Usually, there the money goes out from Japan, and exports are a little bit falling. So they import more and easily got too high or too strong yen. If we saw the yen in the historical context, we see I painted in, I think, in my last videos. Watch the video where US dollar, Euro dollar, I don't know in English. Yes, in my pips index, the yen is round about the highs, historical highs against the another rates, and that means the Japanese yen is even too strong for this fact, for this actual economic situation, and that's many market participants or forex traders are also yes thinking, or the market is just thinking, and that's the reason why the yen falls last month or got weakened. Yes, so here about this fact, and so it's an, how to say, healthy development. So with a lower yen, the export nation can heal themselves, if you want, and try to come back on court. However, we will see what will happen, but it's an interesting fact, and that was also it's my opinion, of course, the reason why the yen falls. For the future, I of course don't know what will happen, but I'm still accepting the yen here on the monthly basis, the next months here in the red area zone. So yes, okay, I wouldn't be wondering if perhaps 1 month we go up, but in the first quarter or the first half year, perhaps the whole year, a lower yen. here today, of course. Let me explain. Today, 2nd March 2012 at 1:38 Friday morning. Who knows what will next month and next week happen in this very volatile forex market. Okay, that's this one. But let me lose some words about euro dollar. Bernanke, by the way, yesterday or the day before, dashes quantitative easing hopes, and in this context, oh come on, yes, and in this context, Michael Houston from CMC Markets make a great point. He talks in his forex market video update. By the way, I will adding every day here on my feed side. Yes, YouTube new design, not so well like the old design. However, here that's an interesting point. Here the feed action I will post every day when I getting an interesting video. I will post it here. Then you can watch it for traders here. And by the way, here this video from Michael Houston, his weekly talk about weekly events, including LTRO, used mit Bernanke testimony. He talked about this week and made some interesting comments about it. So he also, so that's a key chart point of the UK 100 breed crude gasoline. And yes, he realized also that BOE was very dovish in the last policy meeting report, and that's even suggests him that the BOE and the central banks in Northwest, of course, all are very concerned about deflation, not inflation. And that's a great point in my opinion. So, cause put this fact, the afraid of deflation, why the central banks are afraid of deflation. Try to put this in a context, cause think about it. Yes, in the end, central bankers are nothing more than retail sellers, if you want. I also learned retail selling after my school. I didn't study economic, bank and bank business and whatever. I learned in a retail shop. Got also in retail shop one time. Yes, now 10 years later. However, if you put this afraid of deflation, why they are afraid of deflation, central banks, and not, of course, they're always saying concern, watch the inflation, but in the end they are afraid of deflation. And why? Even because they're printing money, and the consequence of printing money is more money than goods than inflation. And the reaction of scared forex market participants in the last 10 years even was buying commodities, goods, houses, real GDP. And we've got here in these areas commodities, goods, houses, real GDP, even boom bust scenarios. And they're afraid of central bankers and every producer and retailer is deflation, even cause the price must get cheaper if we got more money than goods. And the goods of central bankers are even money or paper money, toilet paper, you can say, sarcastic if you're funny, in a funny way, in a comic way. You can say it's toilet paper. And if we got more toilet paper, to stay in the point, then people who wanna go or who need or go to the toilet, then yes, the price gets cheaper. My best view is the monkey in the zoo. For example, if we got more monkeys than bananas, or monkey banana, if we got more monkeys than bananas, then the banana price goes up. So of course the ask is more than the bid, and if we got more bananas than monkeys, then the bid is more than the ask, so the price is false. So, and Peter Schiff also point this in the last days, or yes, start of the week, and talked this, gave us his report, his blog in his own words. So, and yes, I compare with these two guys in my own words, but yeah, that's a fact. And how to trade it, we will see. We'll see. And yes, of course, higher commodity prices, higher equities. So, and yes, watch these videos, not only this two one, another ones here also very interesting, by the way. And yes, analyze the stuff again, it's still yours. It's interesting fact, and useful to think about it and make your own decision for your cross trading, for your forex trading. However, come to an end. Okay, come to an end, or to the next step, to what we all wanna cross trades trading capabilities. Here are my trading capabilities for March 2012. I'm choosing the Tsar Japanese Yen, the cross trade with the best performance in February with 11%. Then US dollar Tsar, the cross trade with the worst performance, minus 4%. Then I'm choose US dollar Canada dollar, the cross trade with the smallest difference, 37 pips between the last month closing and the 250 SMA. Of all 78 cross trades, by the way. And Euro Brazilian Real, I'm choosing also a cross trade with 3 down month closings. And by the way, here we see Canada Tsar, Chief Tsar, Euro Tsar, and US dollar Tsar also closed 3 months down. And pound against Australian, pound Canada, pound New Zealand, and pound Tsar also closed down. So perhaps Tsar something slightly higher and pound slightly lower. Interesting fact, but I'm choosing here the Euro Real. Then central bank index. I'm choosing a fascinating chart technical scenario in the pound in historical context. Last month was still in fascinating chart technical scenario, and by the way, I'm choosing New Zealand dollar, Canada dollar, cross meeting of the 100 and 200 SMA. Also interesting in a big picture. And in the end, Canada dollar chief February closing was above 100 and 200 SMA. And I explored all 78 cross trades and find out that Australian against Real, Australian dollar against Canada dollar, Australian dollar against chief, and Australian against Indian Rupian, also like Brazilian Real, Rupian, New Zealand Rupian, and Russian Rupian are also closed above 100 and 200 SMA. So interesting facts, data, figures. And yes, after the disclaimer, I will give you my technical view, or show you what I mean with trading capabilities even for March 2012.
Cause and I won't stop until I make you rock. So understand that I can make you dance. This beat is hot. This beat is hot. Like 007, I'm on a mission, making people dance, drop a sucker who's dishing. Keep the crowd moving cause the beat is kinda soothing to the ear, yo. I give you what you wanna hear, I can make you dance and make you shout, cause I'm all about the game of any wow without a doubt. And I won't stop until I make you rock, so understand that I can make you dance, 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 dance. The beat is on, you know it's in me. Get on the floor, don't wanna see nobody singing, cause I go and flow. When I'm on the mic, make you dance and do what you like. It's a simple calculation like 1 and 1 is 2. I don't do this all for me, I do it all for you. And I won't stop until I make you rock, so understand that I can make you dance. Let the rhythm. Let the rhythm.
Here's one that's cool, crazy, in the groove, super, and sincerely yours.
Let the rhythm take control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Let the rhythm take control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Let the rhythm take control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Let the rhythm take control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Let that rhythm take control of your mind, your body, and your soul. Let the rhythm take your soul.
My name's BG, so listen to my story. I'm not a playboy, but girls adore me. Romeo is dead, DG is live. I keep on rocking till I say bye-bye. I didn't come to teach, but you listen, you learn. Your feet, your ears, your body just yearn for more of the musical and the rap. Allow me to make it clap and dance, dance, dance. We all feel me of a rap in the street. Make you dance with unity. I slow my round down because I got so many styles and people. I know you're wondering how I can do it like this, do it like that. Sometimes I just take the girl and dismiss, and I won't stop until I make you rock. So understand that I can make you dance.
This beat is hot. This beat is hot.
Let the rhythm. To make you shout and dance, that's how I'm living. I'm not taking yo, I'm only giving you time to make you shine on the dance floor. So hurry up, ladies, tell me what you're waiting for. Getting in on dance, no romance, don't even get a second chance to advance. But I won't stop until I make you rock. So understand that I can make you dance, dance, dance. I'm more rapping, educating, busting rhymes, devastator like a clock, like the talk, but so rap and I rock from the day to the night. This is rhyme I do the same. Now I know you had no clue what I say or what I do, so I slow it down just a bit to give enough time to let you hit your cigarette. And I won't stop until I make you rock.